Hello guys, today we will discuss class 10th chapter number 3 exercise 3.1 and our first question is Aftab tells his daughter 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. Algebraically तो हमें अपनी इक्वेशंस को लिखना है x और y की कंडीशन में, और ग्राफिकली हमें उसे ग्राफ पेपर पे सोल्व करना है. Let daughter present is equals to x and Aftab present age is equals to y. 7 year ago तो 7 साल पहले की बात कर रहे हैं, यानी कि हम अपनी प्रेजेंट एज से 7 साल पीछे जाएंगे और पीछे वाली सिचुएशन के लिए हमेशा माइनस होगा. डॉटर एज बी x minus 7 and her father आफ्ताब एज इज 7 साल पहले जो आफ्ताब की एज है वो y minus 7 बनेगी. बट नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन our equation become 7 year ago आफ्ताब age was 7 times as old as her daughter, यानी कि उसकी डॉटर की एज का 7 गुना था and her daughter age is x minus 7. 3 year from now, यानी कि 3 year from now को we can say that 3 year after 3 साल बाद की बात कर रहा है, यानी कि फ्यूचर में बात कर रहा है. तो डॉटर एज फ्यूचर में प्रेजेंट उसकी x है तो फ्यूचर में उसकी 3 और जुड़ जाएंगी, यानी कि x plus 3 एंड हर फादर आफ्ताब एज इज y plus 3. But according to the question y plus 3 is equals to I shall be 3 times as old as you, यानी कि जो आफ्ताब था वो 3 गुना था अपनी डॉटर की एज के 3 साल बाद. 3 times of x plus 3. Now solve these equations 1 and equation number 2. After solving we get y minus 7 is equals to 7x minus 49. 7x हम इस कंप्लीट टर्म को अपने इक्वल साइन से राइट हैंड साइड में लेके जाएंगे. 7x माइनस वाई इज माइनस 49 प्लस 7 इज इक्वल्स टू 0. 7x माइनस वाई माइनस 49 में 7 प्लस करेंगे, 49 इज योर माइनस यानी कि 42. एंड नाउ टेक दिस इक्वेशन नंबर 3. Now solve equation number 2. Y plus 3 is equals to 3x plus 9. 3x plus 9 minus y minus 3. हमने y plus 3 को टेक किया on the RHS of equal sign is equals to 0. 3x minus y plus के 9 and minus के 3 यानी कि plus के 6 is equals to 0, और इसे हमने नाम दिया equation number 4. 7x minus y minus 42 is equals to 0 and 3x minus y plus 6 is equals to 0. These are equation number 3 and equation number 4. This is our algebraically system. Now we have to draw it graphically. Let's start. First we solve our equation number 3 and find the points for its straight line. First we found value of y in equation 3. 7x minus 42 is equals to y. Now put points in place of x. put x is equals to 6, we get y is equals to 0. Now put x is equals to 7 and we get y is equals to 7. Same here, find value of y in equation number 4. Y is equals to 3x plus 6. Put x is equals to -1, we get y is equals to 3. Put x is equals to -2, we get y is equals to 0. When x is 6, y become 0, and x is 7, then y becomes 7. This is your first equation points. And the second equation points are, when x is equals to -1, then y is equals to 3, and x is equals to -2, then y is 0. Now we plot our points on this graph. This is your origin, and the points are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are positive points of x-axis, and on the left hand side of the origin there are negative points of x-axis, which are -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. Now on above the origin there are positive points of y-axis, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the below of the origin there are negative points of y-axis, -1, -2, -3, -4 and -5. Now we plot our points. For the first equation, when x is equals to 6, then y is 0, यानी कि this point. When x is 6, then y is 0. When x is 7, then y is also 7. ये y 7 point है, and this one is your x 7 points, and these both points where meets. Now this point is your 7, 7. Now join the line. Now we plot our fourth equation point. When x is -1, then y is 3. X is -1 on the left hand side of the origin. This point is your -1, and y is 3. This point is 3. Now the point where both the points are meet is this one, and this is your -1 and 3. When x is -2, then y is 0. This is your -2 and 0 point. Now join line. So this is your graphically situation. Here our first question is finished. Question number 2 of our exercise 3.1. So let's start. The coach of a cricket team buy 3 bats and 6 balls for ₹3900. Later, she buy another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for ₹1300. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. Let cost of a bat is equals to X rupees and cost of a ball is equals to Y rupee. According to the question, 3x plus 6y is equals to 3900. This is your first equation, and x plus 3y is equals to 1300. This is your second equation. First we find the value of x in our first equation, and x is equals to 3900 minus 6y बाय में 3. And the solution table is when we put x is equals to 300, then we get y is equals to 500. When we put x is equals to 100, then we get y is equals to 600. Now from second equation, the value of x is 1300 minus 2y. The solution table for our equation 2 is when x is 300, then y is 500, and when x is 100, then y is 600. We get these values after putting the value of y in this equation and these ones after putting the value of y in this equation. When we put 500 in this equation, then we get the value of x, which is 300, and when we put 600 in place of y in this equation, then we get the value of x, which is 100. Same here in the next equation. When we put y 500 in this equation, then we get x is 300. Same for 600. Now we will have to show it geometrically. So let's start. Now we will show it graphically. Here, this is your origin. Now we plot our points for the equation 1. When x is 300, then y is 500. X is 300, this points, and y is 500, this point. Now the point where both these points are meet, this one point is your 300 and 500 for the equation 1. And now when x is 100, then y is 600. Now find the point where these 2 points meet. This is your 100 and 600 point. Now join the line. This line is of the equation 3x plus 6y is equals to 3900. Now plot the points of the second equation. X 300, then y is also 500, this point, and when x is 100, then y is 600. For both the equation, our points are same and the line is also same. So this line is also for the equation 2x plus 2y is equals to 1300. This is your graphically situation. Number 3 of exercise 3.2. The cost of 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be ₹160. After a month, the cost of 4 kg of apples and 2 kg of grapes is 300. Represent the situation algebraically and geometrically. So let's start. Left. The cost of 1 kg of apples is equals to x rupee, and the cost of 1 kg of grapes is equals to y rupee. According to the question, the algebraic representation is 2x plus y is equals to 160 and 4x plus 2y is equals to 300. Now find the value of y from equation 1. We get y is equals to 160 minus 2x, and the solution table is x, y, when x is equals to 50, then y becomes 60. When x is 60, then y is 40. Now find the value of y from equation 2. Y is equals to 300 minus 4x by 2, and the solution table is when x is 70, then y become 10, and when x is 80, then y become minus 10. Now we will plot the point of these two tables graphically. This is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Now plot your points. This point is 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, and this is 80. Now minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40, minus 50, minus 60. Now this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, and these points are of minus sign, and this is minus 50. Now plots our points of the first equation. When x is 50, then y is 60. Find the point where these 2 points are meet. X is 50 here and y is 60, and the point where both of these 2 points are meet is this one, 50 and 60. Now x is 60 and y is 40. Is your this point. X is 60 and y is 40. And name this line 2x plus y is equals to 160. Same plots the point of the second equation. When x is 70, then y is 10. X is 70, then y is 10. This point x is 70 and y is 10. When x is 80, then y is minus 10. This point. When x is 80, then y is minus 10. Now draw your line. So name this 4x plus 2y is equals to 300, and our question is complete here.